Today we're gonna do a video analysis. So I know I didn't do that for a very long time, but today I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna try to be consistent sometime this time. If you have video that you want me to analyze of your fight, I will do it more than happily. I know some people send me videos of their fight and I didn't analyze it. But if you send me again, I will do it. Okay. So saying that, let's go. So today we're gonna analyze Mikhail Calvaos and Andrew Take. It's who is number one. Okay, so the level is very high. So let's go. I don't remember to have watched that fight. Probably I watch it. So I take off the sound. So shake the hands. Amazing. So let's go. That's a whole fight. But I think it's still very good one. So you see how they grab their hands. I don't like when people grab their hands like that. Okay, and the reason is simple. This is a way to stalling. In wrestling, they don't even allow to do that. But head control, okay, head control is very important. You should try to control as high as you can to the head. Pushing, moving. How they move the legs is very good. Is they're moving the legs, they are changing the angle. I don't like the grabbing their hands, okay? But yeah, how you drag the head, always move, always pushing, always try to change level. That's very good. Andre Take is doing a very good job. Yeah, you see the problem of the this attack is that there was no Kuzushi. Okay, I mean there was a little bit Kuzushi because he moved the hands to the side, but it was not enough. And you see the problem of having them hands untangling together is that if the guy doesn't release it, you can do nothing. So it's not a easy. It's not that easy. So controlling the head, controlling the arms, Andre Take has a better control. You see, the guy has to back off. Now, Andre Take is the one winning the fight. Okay, there's no question. He's moving more. He's being more aggressive. He find a better angle. And Mikhail right now is not doing a lot. Not doing a lot. Very concrete. This is this is annoying. Come on. I have no problem if you want to say stand up, but put some action. You see, right now there's not a lot of action because they are grabbing their hands, so they are limiting each other. It's like that was a nice foot sweep. That was grab it, boom, boom, boom. But at the end of the day, nothing because I talk too much. Pulling guard, okay. And so what happened here? So the nice foot sweep, the head go down. He tried to control, but because of the hands untangled, he cannot control the head. So he tried to Mikhail tried to control the head, but Andre Take do a very good job to create also all the time a kuzushi to Mikhail. You see, he's always going right and left. He cannot control the position. So Mikhail know that, feel that, and what he tried to do is to have a very aggressive gap pull. So he has two wizards. Okay, and Andre Take seemed to get out of the two wheels. So you're gonna pull guard and try to go for an Americana, a side Americana. I don't know. I don't know how we call. I'm very bad with name. I know there's a name for every position, but I don't know. This is I will say elbow submission. Okay, a heel hook. So Andre go double leg, double under, do a stack pass, a very good stack pass. You see, it's very important. He bring the hips up and connect his hands. You see how he connect his hands. This is very important. When you do double under, you need to connect your hands right away. Boom, connection. And now he try to bring the butt on top of the head of Mikhail and do a very good job to create pressure. And at that point, guys, you are already burning a lot of energy to your opponent. So I mean, you find, oh, I forgot to put the title on the. I mean, I guess I forgot to put a title. I forgot to put the title. There's no title. Ah, funny. Okay, I fucked up. Never mind. So one is a long time. So Mikhail, good job to escape. Something happening. I don't care. Let's continue. Uh, De La Riva, good control. Headquarter. This is headquarter now. You see, he tried to control the top of the body and not the legs. Andrew tried to control the top of the body, but not, he got a knee in the face. It happened. Mikhail, don't know really what he's trying to do. Mikhail, he doesn't seem to. For now, Andre is doing the action. He's trying to work. So Mikhail has Mikhail used the fact that Andre go for something to counter attacking and hunting the back. So that was actually a very good hunting. That's a very good control. I don't, you know what? I'm maybe Mikhail is not really going full crazy to try to take the back. Maybe it's just making Andre tired. Okay. Uh, yeah, it really look like, because listen, if you really want to progress, he will maybe go on top and try to end up in mount or side control. But right now, he's just keep working the back. What I mean, he's not in the right foot. It's very difficult to catch the back of someone like that, man. He's too low. I mean, he's very low, man. It's very difficult to catch the back of someone that really fight hard. If the level is not crazy different, it becomes very difficult. You have to rock the guy. You have to change the angle, because right now Mikhail cannot really catch the back. So I think he's just making Andre tired. You see, now we go on top. You see, when he feel that Andre uh, gonna escape, he do what he go on top. Boom. And now this is a very good position for Mikhail. This is a very tough position to be for Andre Take. That's a very good yeah. So I think the reason why Mikhail didn't right away end up on top, it was tactical and it was smart. He just made Andre Take burn a lot of energy, and he didn't burn a lot. And when Andrew escaped and there was no chance to even recover, he just changed the position on top, and yeah. So that's great. That's a great strategy. Wow, Andrew do a very good job to recover the gap. Like, he's not didn't yet. So wait a minute, because this is very interesting. He did the uh, jailbreak escape. You see, grab his own foot and put it inside. Bam. Okay, and then try to switch to your knee and try to recover. He grab. Yeah. So this is a very good way to say to recover, but it backfire. And now he's in. So how it happened? Yeah, it's because of the arms and head control of Mikhail. You see that, because if you have a head and arms control, you can flat down your opponent. And Mikhail also had a very good timing and was able to mount and catch it at the right moment. So yeah, it's a strategy. Okay, you attacking your opponent is good, but you always have to be careful of the counter attacking. Okay, and some people have a game where they counter attacking you, and it's a strategy. You save energy by doing that, so it's not bad. It's and you can see it that actually it's not bad, because Mikael Galvao is on top now and he's in mount, so great success. Great success. He's working for head and arm. Wow, I would love it. Wow, wow. So, I mean, there's how I will. Has to Michael has to really feel on control, because you see when I do that, but I'm not them. I'm not even close to the level. But when I do that, I'm worried to get swept. You see, because there's nothing to. So he had a very good control and a very high confidence of what he and his on his technique, because yeah, no problem. It was just sliding. I was like, let's go. Yeah, that was good. That was He has a very nice control. Mikhail Calvao have very nice mount control, like very very tight man. Andre do yeah. This is not easy, man. So uh, Mikhail Calvao is keep trying to do the arm and head triangle. Still working on that patiently, grounding. Oh, what happened here? Yeah, you see, um, that's a crazy level of timing, guys. Andre, just you see, bridge a little bit, so the legs of Mikhail go up, and because the leg of Mikhail go up, Andre is able to slide his knee, because if the foot is up, there's less weight on the knee, so uh, you have a higher chance to maybe slide your knee and try to recover half guard. But Mikhail Galvao, yeah, is doing a very good job to give up the mount and to go to a neon belly. He lost the mount, okay, but he didn't end up in half guard. So that's a very good pummeling, a very good timing of both of them. Like that was a crazy exchange. Yeah, this is I call that the judo side control. It's not really the judo side control, but I'm bad with Japanese names, so I give my own name or stuff. Welcome to I give the name, give my own name of the position. Deal with it. So yeah, you see how he try to slide the knee below the elbow. You see, this is very important. It's a very good way to control. Now he try to mount. He tried to go knee on belly to mount, but he didn't do a very good job to flatten out. Mikhail was too yeah, it was too fast. He should have slowed down a little bit, okay? Because now he gonna lose the position. Yeah, he lost everything here. That was that was it was too active. It was like you have to I mean you have to sometimes you have to slow down and go one step at a time, okay? So whoop. So what happened here? That's very interesting. Yeah, here in mount, he go on butterfly, half guard. Now he has the control of the head. Boom, he's sweeping. This is half guard again. No, this is wide guard. So, oh, I get it. So he tried to go back. Mikael tried to go back to reverse de la riva. He tried to back step, and he do the whizzer because he doesn't want to have his back take. He cannot do the back step, and when he do it, Andrew, because you already did this two times. This is how good they are, because you don't need to do more than one time the move to make them know that they're gonna to make them aware and already find a solution, or you can't. So he did it one time, he failed, so he did it a second time, and the second time Andrew Take used it, took it by the timing to and sweep him in a way that honestly I have a very hard time to explain. Like I think Mikhail was trying to go for 411. They look like that. And then when he went back to 411 again, he Andrew is went into a total and escaped. So this is This is a knee cut. Bam, trying to do a knee cut, but the knee of Mikhail is in front, so it doesn't really work. Back step, but this time he learned the lesson. This time you see he learned the lesson. You see the foot here in the middle as a sweep of butterfly, so Andrew doesn't put all his weight on his butt. So now he's able to escape or going on his elbow and going out. So yeah, he learned. So again, double under. Yeah, there's a little bit messy double under. That's a little bit messy. This is at quarter again. Quarter. Again, Andrew want to control the hands of Mikhail, but I don't see him controlling the legs. Try to pummel the legs. So yeah, I don't understand. Maybe the thing is that you don't see. You need to understand that you don't see everything. You you see just what you can see, and there's a lot of things that happen that you don't see and you don't feel it because exchange is not just easily visual. There's also the invisible jiu-jitsu that happen. So maybe there's stuff that I don't see it. So he go back to the knee cut. Bam. So what happened here? That's a knee cut. And then okay. There's a lot of scramble. Go back to at quarter no to phalanx. I call that, you see that position where you have the, so I know people are gonna be like, oh, your name are bullshit. But you see this for me, you see that position where you have a knee spinning one of his legs, and this for me is called the phalanx. Okay, so he tried to do the phalanx, controlling the legs. This is the phalanx for me. This guy, I teach that to my students. That's the phalanx. Nobody give me for that position, so I give it a name. You see, it's when the guy instead of let him closing the guard, you put the knee up and you don't let him close the guard. And from here, you have three pass, typical three pass that you can do. And now we are back to headquarters. You see, headquarters, the difference is that the legs now is in middle. The legs of Mikhail is in middle of the legs of Andrew instead of to the side. So it changed a lot, man. That little details change a lot of what you can do and not do. And then you go from headquarter to reverse de la riva and knee cut. That's a very good idea. That's something to drill a lot. Anybody should drill that a lot. It's a good way to pass a guard. Very high success ratio, I found. And we are back to quarter. Controlling the head. I don't know. I will, if I would, I don't know. I like to cut the angle. If I was Andrew, uh, I will try to cut the angle to the side, maybe. Okay, because he seemed to go really forward, but not trying to cut the angle with his legs. You see, try to go chest to chest, but you need to smash the legs to the side. So, yeah, I mean, you see how he grabbed the top of the body. Andrew grabbed the top of the body of Mikhail. I mean, it's difficult to do anything with that because the knee of Mikhail is in the middle, so you still have the most powerful limbs in between you and your opponent. So to push it like that, it's like, yeah, it's very tough, man. It's like, I don't know. I always want to make. I'm not pretending I'm better than them, but I'm a coach, so my job is to analyze and a good job of a coach is to always be able to analyze everybody, to give suggestion. And I can be wrong or right, it doesn't matter. What matters is that I give food for thought. Okay, so I really want to make clear that I'm not trying to pretend that I'm better to them, because I'm not. If I fight them, they're gonna beat me up. But I mean, as a coach, my job is to be able to see the technique and see what athletes can ameliorate, and that's my job. My job is to be a coach. So need to be able to like the dream as a coach is that if anybody come of any level, you will be able to make them even better. That's the goal. If it's true or not, this is another question, but you should always try to aim that as a coach. So there's a lasso here, you see. There's lasso, yogi lasso. That's I like it. It's a little, not really more than that, but I like it. So there's a lot of pummeling, close guard. Yeah. So yeah, the problem is that the legs is in the middle. So now he can close. I will close the guard. No, he doesn't want to close the guard. He cannot close the guard. Maybe. Yeah, for 11. There, I knew Mikhail was trying to aim for 11 all the time. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what he's trying to do here. You see, he tried to catch it for 11, but Andrew invert. Oh, be careful of the back. Be careful of the back. Don't be too. Yeah, 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 yeah. So you need to be careful. The kryptonite of the leg locks is the back. Okay, so do not give the back because you want to absolutely attack the legs. Okay, you have to be cautious about that. So here we are back to reverse de la riva with the foot on the hips. I like the foot on the hips. That's my way to do reverse de la riva too. So you put the foot on the hips to push the guy away. So now there's a talking. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice. That was uh, X pass. Boom. Try to do X pass, but fail it. Mikael. Yeah. Guillotine. We are back to headquarter. Yeah. The Andrew is trying to go chest to chest, but he doesn't clear the legs. You need to smash the legs to one side or the other. Otherwise, it's very difficult to do anything. Back to phalanx now. I like the use of Andrew phalanx, but right now I have to say, and this is because Andrew is young, but Andrew is burning a lot of energy, and he's okay because he's young, so he can. But he's not burning a lot of energy, and Mikael is not burning any energy. And this is the jiu-jitsu that a lot of people don't see it. Andrew is being very offensive, very aggressive, and Mikael is just uh, going with the flow. So I don't know how we're gonna end, but right now I can tell you that the more tired is Andrew. Okay, definitely the one burning more energy is Andrew, and he's young and he doesn't understand. Maybe he doesn't feel it or he doesn't understand. I remember when I was young, I didn't understand the idea of not burning energy because I had all the energy in the world and I was fine. But you have to be able to pace yourself. Okay, that's important. So we are back to what happened here? So we are at the Y guard. You see, and then Andrew put, oh, you see the hands here. So that's mean he cleared the legs on top. So now Andrew can actually really try to pass the gap. Boom, and he do a very good attempt, but I think his hips are a little bit too far away. But I don't. Yeah, they are too far away. No, that was a very good attempt from Andrew, but the hips was too far. So that's why he fell. And also, I think he start to get tired. You see, he cannot. He can do one or two move and then need to recover. Boom. Now you see he start to slow down. Andrew start to slow down because he's tired. He's going at it for I don't know 10 minutes. Yeah, Mikael is winning. Mikael is winning because he reached a mount, and at the end of the day, Andrew did a lot of movement, but he didn't concretely did something that really put Mikael in danger. And Mikael was save more energy. He was more aware of his amount of energy. So at the beginning, it was not looking good, but he catch the he peel up by the mistake of Andrew. Andrew tried to do stuff, and Mikael counter attack it. and took from the mistake of Andrew. And by the time Andrew readjusts, because Andrew is good, but by the time he readjusts, Michael already mount him, already showed that he had a dominance, and now he do a beautiful double legs like here, boom, beautiful. Because Andrew is tired. That's honestly the only reason that happened is because Andrew is way more tired than Michael because Andrew didn't pace himself, and boom, and now look, sorry, there's a fight happening, and then there's a knee cut in the wide guard, and you see how he stepped the leg out. It's dangerous to do that because you are. I mean, if you have the right timing, you see he went side control for a moment. I think, yeah, here, yeah, I would have said side control maybe, but yeah, that was a nice legs pummeling. That was very good from both. So have got he tried to mount and the guy invert, boom, 50-50, but the knees out, so there's no leg locks. Back again. So you can feel. I don't know if you see it, but Andrew is slowing down because he's tired. He burned way more energy. Now Mikael go. Now you can see Mikael giving more energy because there's only 5 minutes. Okay, already he has more energy than Andrew. So that's how why he go half guard, bam. And you can feel it. Andrew is just exhausted, and Mikael is not. And that's honestly the level of these two are pretty the same. Okay, I will even tell you that Andrew had a better takedown at the beginning, and he has a very good movement, but is the control of energy. Okay, saving your energy that was missing. I think Andrew burned way too much energy, and now you see Mikael Galvao is back in mount, back showing to the referee that is in a dominant position, and now Andrew is tired, and yeah, it's going to be harder for Andrew to escape. And whatever happened, there's only 3 minutes, so who cares? Of course, Andrew cannot do a lot in 3 minutes. And now you have to understand that when you are in mount, you are burning more energy than your opponent. Okay, except some exception, but there's some exception, but most of the time you're burning more energy than your opponent, way more energy. So because you have to survive. Yeah, and Mikhail is slowly walking, slowly walking. He's doing yeah, like I said, Mikhail was more tactical. He didn't burn energy. He paced himself properly. Yeah, I didn't watch that fight, but I don't think they're gonna finish in the submission. But yeah, and Mikhail has a very good mount, guys. Like he doesn't budge. The guy doesn't budge, man. He doesn't move over a hinge. Like yeah, like the leg. You see how Mikhail pinned the legs together, very tight. That's very good. That's just what it took me a long time to understand that you have to pin the legs together. So Andre was able to escape with a crazy way, like inverting here, boom and sliding. So that's a way that some flexible people do. They are inverting and shrimping out. That's crazy. I am yeah. That was a very good escape. Still, ask him to burn a lot of energy. Look the position of Andrew. Look how Ben is. He's tired. He's exhausted, and Mikhail is not that tired. You see, Mikhail is slowing down a little bit now because he burned some energy. But it's like, look, the entry of Andrew is good, man. Look, but he's just too tired. Like, boom, you see, only one hand, bam, bam, and nothing. He cannot continue because he's just exhausted. Andrew is just exhausted, man. Yeah, that's nice. Whoa, my goodness, that's fucking beautiful. So look, like I said, Mikhail is smart. He's a counter attacker. You see, single legs and boom, he go for the back right away. Bam, 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 bam. Triangle. Okay, that was good, man. That was very good. That was very good. And the reason why is no, that was almost a submission. That was almost a submission, guys. So yeah, you have a honestly the people like Mikhail are my kryptonite. I'm getting old, so I'm not anymore like Andrew. But I have to say, I'm when I was young, I was like Andrew. I was like go 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 go, and I will not surprise if I lost a lot of fight like him, and so Mikhail, for me, it was my kryptonite because it was people that were make let me go crazy, burning a lot of energy, and at the end of the day, they were capitalizing by my mistake. And then when I was tired, they were starting to attack, and then I was getting nervous, and it was a nightmare. So yeah, I still struggle with the people that counterattack. Counterattacker people I have a easier time because I'm smarter and I'm older, so I'm wiser. But man, still I still struggle. Like and now Mikhail is just like waiting. He has 50 second, man. That's it. 50 second. That was a nice single legs. You see, boom, boom. But it's just too, yeah. You see the counter of Mikhail, like that was beautiful. Like Mikhail is has a very good counter, but I mean it become easy to counter because Andrew is just exhausted, and Andrew he has to go for a submission in there because he know that he's gonna lose. Like he has to go, so it start to be uh, more and more desperate, more and more sloppy, sadly, and yeah, he go for broke right now. But the problem is that he didn't have even the energy to go for broke. So this is this is very good. He's showing heart, but yeah. Oh, nice armbar, nice, nice, nice. You see that? You see that? Oh, look, this is good because neon belly. You put the head to the other leg to the other side. Boom, turn from neon belly. That's cool. And then boom, armbar. 5 second. Three, two. This is just resisting for glory. Yeah, that's a very good fight. Honestly, I really don't think that the level of the two is that different. Okay, it's the same. The only big difference is that Mikhail was able to save his energy better. He's a counter attacker, and Andrew is young and he go balls to the walls like we said, and I love his style. I prefer Andrew's style, but I have to be honest. At the end of the day, um, it's Mikhail that win because Mikhail showed that he was able to reach a position of submission. And he caught him the guy in armbar and everything. So yeah, this is an obvious victory. Even if I have to say I like Andrew's style, I like the craziness of Andrew, but yeah. So you need to. I love the fact that you go hard, but you need to what I want to say. I need to be able to pace yourself, okay? Because if you go hard and you just get caught by the counter attack all the time, it's not good, man. So you need to yeah. But there was a lot of good attack of both of them. Like I really like it. I like the double under of Andrew. Um, that was good, and the mount of Mikhail, that was like, man, you cannot move that guy. Trust me, that mount was rock. That mount, like the guy when he mounts you, he's done. Like go home. Yeah. So if you want to see me doing more video analysis, I will do it. And this time, if you send me videos, I will do your video analysis. I'm sorry if I didn't do it, but this year is the first year without almost without COVID uh, messing up my life. So It took a little bit of time to readjust. So yeah, I hope you like it. Uh, I'm gonna do another and another one. I'm gonna try to be consistent. Tomorrow I'm gonna not do one, but Thursday and Friday I'm gonna try to do one. Okay. See you guys. Bye.